31 Days of Proverbs. Welcome to day 18. Today we're going to take a look at Proverbs 18:13. He who gives an answer before he hears, it is folly and shame to him. Back in my law enforcement days, we answered, of course, a lot of disturbance calls when people were in disagreements with one another, domestic disturbances and things like that. One of the things that you have to be able to do when you are in a situation as a police officer is to hear both sides of the story and be able to make a decision based on the facts that you're given. One of the places that I or my colleagues could have gotten themselves, and have before gotten themselves in a lot of trouble, is not listening to the facts. Those of you who are married probably know that often we don't listen to our spouse when we've had a disagreement and we are in an exchange with our spouse. We spend more time thinking about the next thing we're going to say than we do about what our spouse is trying to convey to us. And that's what Solomon is. That's what he's speaking about here. He says that, someone who speaks before he listens. My grandfather used to say, son, the Lord gave you two ears and one mouth, and there's a reason for that math. Because what happens is if we don't stop and listen to what someone else is saying, if they are in disagreement with us especially, and then try to understand what that means, ultimately, I think, is to try to see where the other side's coming from. It doesn't mean you have to agree with it, but at least try to determine what basis they're building their side of the discussion on, and work from there. It's a lot easier to have a disagreement with someone when you understand why they think the way that they do, rather than you just try to pound your point home on why you think the way that you do. So that's certainly what captured my attention today. My rooster wants everybody to be awake, as you can tell. So read through, let me know what you see in Proverbs 18, and we'll see you soon.